Alright. Just everyone, Zemalf here. Welcome to Friday evening stream. Welcome to the thrilling conclusion of the 1973 season for Team April in Golden Lap. 2 races to go. And we are neck and neck with Ezzolini for the team championship and number 1 in the league or roster, I don't know. Let's continue. We have Italy and Japan left, and as said, we are number 1 in the individual championships. If Tim, okay, let's even do the math here. So Moretti can reach 194 in 2 races. Am I right on that? Because they can get 50 points. So they can catch us. They can catch us, but wait a minute, they are 35 behind. 35. Well, I will look at the math after this race, because it might be that Tim actually secures the championship on this race. But they have to finish. They have to finish, of course. We have amazing car for Tim, and we have a pretty damn good car for Jorge Bregman as well. The reliability is not the greatest, so now I do have a decision to make. Do I build one more part? One more part, or do I use this money to just improve the reliability? I think building the parts is getting pretty expensive. Yeah, the engine is already 10. So a chassis we could build with 9, but then that leaves me with just 1 upgrade to it. Its reliability, so if we low roll. And just looking at the previous races, we don't necessarily need a better car. The only thing about building the parts would be if we build the chassis, we could get a better chassis for Jorge and get Jorge to very close to 2900. No, we are putting everything on the line on this season, because this is we are so close. We are so close on the. I think I will do that. So basically, we will give this one. We'll put that to Jorge's car, and then we build a new chassis for Tim. And we cross our fingers that the reliability is not in the 30s. If it is, I might need to not run this chassis for this race. But if this works, we can we have a chance to shoot for even higher with Jorge as well. Let's see about this one. So I don't even care about the performance. It will be great no matter what, because we have plus 20 on it. But I want to see. I'm not even going to be greedy. I want to see 40 plus on the reliability. I'm not even going to greedy and ask for 50. I ask for 40 plus. So RNGesus, please. Give me a good one. Okay, we take that. 37 is pretty bad, but we can live with it. Let's see how it looks like when we repair it. Use this $3, so it will go at least to 45. We got that. We got how much did we get on that? So we got the 10 on it. It could have been 49. Okay, but this is great. This is great. We are okay with this. Reliability is impactful in a way that the car, that the part can break if it goes well below 40. I don't know what the threshold is exactly, but the fact that it's showing orange when it goes below 40 in the race That's the only reason. As far as does it when the part is there and it doesn't break, I don't think the reliability matters, as far as I see. But to finish the race, we need it. Basically, that we don't need to waste time repairing it. I think we could even challenge like top 2 with this if everything goes well, but at least 1 and 3, depending on how Moretti does. So let's go and let's win the championship. Let's make a statement here in Ezzolini's home turf in Imola, Ostretto. The chassis is the top speed. The chassis is the top speed, then the engine is the acceleration, and then the steering wheel is steering and braking. Those are the 3 parts. It's gonna be wet. It's gonna be wet here. Looks like it's gonna start on intermediates, which probably means we're gonna be getting best times here early on. I just went straight into tuning and didn't even click that's okay because I didn't care about it. I just wanted to set my guys in. Okay, a lot of crew chiefs. Partying. Because the track is the best right now. We want to get those good times in and see how the fellows do. Let's see what kind of... looks like Tim is gonna get a clean track. Jorge is a little bit blocked by Lovera, and they can't focus. But I think Tim is gonna get a pole position time right here. Especially with Moretti stuck behind our guys there. Okay. That is fine. As LaRouche who crashed without having time, so they will be starting in 20. Not great result for Chapman right there. It's getting wetter and wetter. We could run 1 lap with intermediates just to see if we can get a better time, but I doubt it. Yeah, you know what? I will not risk it. I got a good time for Tim already. And I will just send them out, even that they can't get a fast time, just to get more tuning in. So during the yellow flag they can't go fast, but they can get laps in for additional tuning. So sending them out there, and I'll try to improve the weakest parts for Jorge here. And, let's see how it goes with Jorge. Same thing. Just send them out to do some laps and get some tuning in. And I will speed this up. I assume not much will happen here on this session as far as times go, because this little time that they could have made it work with intermediates that went into the yellow flag. So I think Tim's time on the top is secure. But let's get some tunings in. Oh, I actually left some points unused there. totally blanked out. Totally blanked out on that one. Okay, looks like Moretti did get a second time on intermediates, but 2 seconds behind Tim. I don't see them improving their time. Actually, it's not that far. It's not that far. There might be better times towards the end, or right about now when there's not like fully soaked. Lap. Track. Tim was not too far off, so Moretti might still attack with some good lap time. But we are used to this. I think Tim has been pole position in almost every race. There was that one race where kind of the yellow flags and everything kind of ruined it. And then in the races, first or second almost every time. One race we were fourth, but Tim has finished every race. Moretti has crashed once. And they run out of fuel on one, but on that one they got points. See if we could get golden tuning here. That can overshoot, so let's not risk it. So again, quickly about the tuning. We are trying to hit basically 70 to 75 range with this golden zone. If we overshoot it, we go back to the middle. So we want to hit it but not go over. As high as possible without going over. And we are using the engineering points from the engineer. How many points you get depends on the engineer's ability. Then you just select tires. You see the top car's performance on the top, which at the moment is us. And then you see your own performance there, how it's evolved. So we have improved our car's performance with 37 right now, compared to the best lap time. But since it's getting wetter, time is actually not improving. Oh. Also need to remember to click send out. Little bit still into let's start the weekend mode. Always feels kind of when finishing work on a Friday still a little bit like I don't know what's the word, kind of snoozing a bit and kind of brain a little bit in a relaxed mode. But that's fine because this game is more or less that. It is pretty chill. But I do get very excited. Ooh. Looks like they are pulling fast times. Muck pulled the fastest time for the second sector, and Tim himself pulled the fastest time for the last sector. But overall, it was still not enough to improve the time. But that means that the potential is there. Okay, all these numbers can overshoot the tuning on the engines. I will wait for better numbers in there. See if I can get luckier with these other ones. If we hit 2 or 4, that would be golden tuning. We didn't get it, but that's guaranteed golden tuning. And then with the golden tuning, you get a bonus of 10 from wherever you landed. So 85 is the absolute maximum tuning at the moment. And this number does go up. I assume it's with maybe with the same engineer or something. They kind of get more familiar with the car, so you might get like to 80 or 85. Tones and send Jorge there as well. It would be very nice if Jorge could improve their time. They did improve their time on the first 2 sectors, but then they slowed down. So we might see actually better times here in the end. Although right now the track is getting so wet that it's quite random. Okay, that's a good one. It's even better. Got there. This can overshoot if we hit the 8. For fuck's sake. RNG's not on our side on that one. 1 out of 7 there, and we hit it. It's fine. Too bad it happened in the last tuning. Or almost last tuning. I think you can still get 1 tuning in if you go out now, so let's try to fix that. Yeah, 1 and 6 has more or less been the story of this season as far as that's a good one. As far as qualifiers go. There's a little bit more rubber on the track in the end. So in theory there could be improvements, but if we only see white, then we have the pole position. We get this last tuning in, so we can try to fix that. Fix that we missed. We got back there, nice. There's actually an achievement for that you go over, but then you still golden tune. I think I got it in one of my test games when I tried this before. Sending out actually doesn't matter because we are not gonna get a time and we are not gonna get additional tuning, so it doesn't matter. Can squeeze in last tuning for you, so let's see if we can hit golden. Golden here in the end, very nice. Very good tuning for Jorge, super happy. And first and sixth. And Moretti fourth instead of second, so that is of course good for us. Especially if Ryan gets a good start. Achievement for 10 pole positions. So yeah. That then means that this we have indeed been in pole position almost every time, because we got a couple of pole positions last season. And then the rest of them here. Okay, it's gonna start wet. Let's see if it starts completely soaking. It does, and it stays quite wet. So we're gonna start on wets for sure, and then we're just gonna monitor the weather. The clouds are getting a little bit darker there. The forecast before the race said that it would stop raining, but that's not accurate. But what we see here is always exactly what we're gonna get. But definitely wets, as there's gonna be a more on the track, and early on we're gonna push, which will increase our speed, but also increase the crash chance, stress the driver, and we're gonna push the engine for maximum acceleration in the beginning. And let's hope, especially Tim, gets a good start. Shikinami went partying, so they have -1, but no other things. So 3 lights, 4 lights, and the race is on. Tim gets a great start, Jorge gets a horrible start. We have seen this time and time again. And then Jorge pulls back after they actually remember to press the gas pedal. Okay, Moretti immediately second. Of course they are. Because they are Moretti. Moretti and Mach change positions. Amazing. Let's not push the drivers, so we're not gonna crash here. I should have actually changed it a little bit sooner. I will continue to burn the engine, kind of watching what the others do. Watching what the others do, and with Tim will probably match whatever Moretti is doing, but not push Tim over the limit. Let's go watch the overview here. So yeah, I'm here more or less just watching that. And actually, if you press tab, you can open this. It opens like a little bit from here, but then it goes away. But if you press tab key, it stays open. I don't think I've mentioned that aloud. But then you can see what others are doing with their engine and stuff. With Jorge, I will just save the fuel to the end. Man, Moretti just keeps on burning fuel. They really want to be first. They really want to be first. Moretti, to you I say, no siree. Jorge, unfortunately, I think I will burn a little bit of fuel here. Let's try to get that gap to Ryan closed. Like 9 seconds is a little bit too much. If Moretti gets too close, I will burn some fuel again. If they want to use their tires, that's completely fine with me. So ideally, we would be actually running these tires quite close to the end, so that we wouldn't need to go on a wet track with wets and then let it dry out. Oh, Moretti's gonna pass as Tim was out of focus. Maybe? No? Yes? No? Okay, thank you. Okay, we got the next forecast. It actually starts to rain again. It starts to rain again, so it's gonna be a wet race. Interesting. Interesting. I hate to see Mach driving so well. That is super annoying. That is super annoying that Mach is driving so damn well. I think Ezzolini somehow boosted their car here in the end. Because Mach was a little bit slower before. But I think maybe here at the end of the season they have like some supercars or something. Let's push there a bit again. Yeah, without the fuel burn we lose a bit. Just trying to keep Tim in the front here. Okay, we have Woods going to the pits. So pits are starting. I will try to see if I can get past Lope here. Let's get that out of the way a bit. Looks like we can't. So we have like 17 laps would be 1/3 of the way. And we are so close to Lope, like 0.4 seconds, but then we lose here in that we are much better at braking. Much better at braking, but we just can't get past. Okay, let's push with Tim a bit. Behind Lope we are a little bit stuck. A little bit stuck there. Since I would really like to see the next forecast there. That would be fantastic. I think I will push one lap with Tim and then we're gonna change. I will. Okay, now we see that it stops raining again, but we know that it's gonna be wet for the next set. Jorge's car is pretty okay, so let's just beat them there. And Tim's car would need repairing, but we can't. Same time pit stop with Moretti, and we matched their pit stop time. Good job, crew. Good job, crew. Wow. Wow, that was close. Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Okay, Mach is staying in. Hopefully that makes them little bit. Can you like micro the engine burn a bit and make like accelerations in the beginning of a straight or something? Can you actually go to that level, or is there actually like a lag with it? Okay, team got the fastest time. We got about 9 seconds to Mach. So we won over them there a bit. Okay, if it completely dries in the end, then the end of the race is gonna be interesting, but right now there's not much happening. Jorge is pretty solidly 7th, but unfortunately I don't think they can... okay, well, let's actually see if they can catch Lope from where they are now. I'll push the fuel a bit again. Looks like Tim is able to do a good job. They have the fastest lap at the moment. We're gonna see the next forecast in just a moment. It's still dark clouds, but if it goes to light clouds and starts to like sunshine. Just watching the cap to Moretti and noticed they were burning fuel, so I burned Tim's fuel as well. Okay, it's gonna pause for a moment, but then continue to rain again. So it's wet race. It's wet race. We can push the tires here a little bit. To defend. And then towards the end we will burn the fuel. I'd really like to get you closer to Lope. Maybe challenge them a bit for that position. Yeah, I think like if unless something happens, we can't fight for the #1 spot because it was actually Mach who overtook me. What the hell? Okay, I took it back. Okay, Mach has... I think Ezzolini has given Mach the faster car. Luckily Tim is fast. Really fast. Okay, that is great news. That is great news. We get basically a free pit stop, and Woods needs to come in. Okay, you bits. I think this is the moment to beat you as well. So let's try one lap. Mack and Moretti went in now. It's actually smart. But I'm driving one lap and then changing because there's time. Oh, come on! Wow. Okay, well, if that's going to happen, it better be in the yellow flag, but that is unlucky. Wow, so lucky that it happened with the yellow flag. Oh my goodness. Wow. We kept the first spot through a puncture for Tim. Oh, that's incredible. I wasn't sure how it works with the yellow flag, but even with the puncture, the others couldn't drive faster. That is pretty amazing. Okay, we can almost burn the fuel to the end. And we can push the tires a bit as well. Challenging. How close do we are the woods? Not close enough. Okay, Mack and Moretti being around like that would be perfect, but Tim got the fastest time again. The rubber on the road is... why is Moretti leaving? Does Mack indeed have a better car now? That is so random. Come on, Ryan. Get past Moretti. Oh, the yellow... not the yellow flag, but the red flag. Scares me every time. Pratama has crashed, and once again, I think Jorge Bregman will get a chance for redemption with the restart. Just like we had in the... was it in the previous one? Where we went for first and third because of a red flag in the end. So it's gonna be restart, it's gonna be full repairs. It's gonna be everything. Let's hope Pratama is okay. We have lost a driver this season already. 4 in total in these 4 seasons. Okay, but after red flag, it's a restart. So we can repair all the parts, so that is fantastic. And of course we're gonna push. Push from there. Same thing here, we get to repair and we're gonna push when the restart happens. So let's speed this up until the restarts, and then it's gonna be 14 laps. Oh my god. Oh, for fuck's sake. From 1st to 5th. Moretti is 6th, so that's positive, but for fuck's sake, Tim, once in your life you could get a good start. Okay, I pushed you too far here. Oh my god, the drama and back and forth. I'm pushing Tim too much. Okay, you have fuel. You don't quite have fuel. We need to push. We need to win this. At least we are ahead of Moretti, so there is that. Light with the engine burn yet. Fuel. Oh, I think Tim can win this. He has done it before. I just need that end of the race fuel burn. Okay. Come on, now's not the time to not be able to focus, Tim. This is where you decide, are you the world champion or are you not? Actually, Tim's third position might be enough for him personally, but we are not here. We are not here for us just Tim's win. We want the team championships, and Moretti being 5th gives us the best chance ever. Tim is now second. Very good, very good, very good. We have fuel. Come on, Tim first! Yes! Come on! Let's go! Moretti 5th. Okay, this is way better than it was before. Now, finish the race here. Just finish the race right here. Maybe Jorge takes 7th and finish it there. Moretti 5th is absolutely brilliant. I hope Ryan gets past Mach as well. That would be brilliant. Okay, I think actually La Rousse is lap behind, even that they are right there. So I only now realized that. Oh man, too exciting. Let's try to push past Hamilton, that would be... Okay. That's gonna be a couple of laps off the table and saving fuel and the tires. So Steiner crashed. And no one's gonna pit here, of course, so I'll just go past this. Jorge 8 is such a disappointment. Come on, like one position here in the yellow flag restart. Like, just get past Hamilton. Even that would be... Who got puncture? Oh, Fischer. Okay. Hey, he did it! It worked again! The yellow flag restart worked again. Yes, Jorge! Come on! Yes, go Team April! Come on, and Moretti is still 5th. Hang in there, Lope! For once in this season, I'm rooting for Lope. Come on, hold Moretti behind you. I don't think he can, but I would so love him to do that. I will push the tires here a bit just to make sure. Ah, he got past Lope right away. Boo, Ezzolini, boo, Moretti. Okay, I will just watch that. I think Mach will get past Ryan in the end. I will see if Jorge could challenge Woods, because that extra point would go a long way. We have enough fuel to burn to the end. Tim just needs to finish, so I'm not gonna burn with him. Unless... Oh, Moretti got fastest time, asshole. Let's then push a bit. If we could get the time for Tim. Well, that's it then. First and 7th. Moretti 4th is really good. So Tim, Morstan, the world champion. Team championship still up for debate. What happens? It's gonna be a close one. Ryan might have helped us with that by taking the 2nd from the restart. Oh, that Jorge getting better start there, maybe being at least ahead of Woods ideally. Ideally Lope would have been, oh no. 5th driver overall dead. Akung Pratama. Moretti got the fastest lap. That's 1 point. Not so important for the individual championship, but a team thing. We would have wanted that, but they were so much faster, like second 1.3 faster. So yeah, Tim Morstan, individual champion before the last race. So it's all in the team championship now. Where it was actually enough, so we are 3 points in the lead. Okay, that's good to know. I think Ryan being second gave us a chance. But yeah, Tim by a large margin is already the champion no matter what happens in the last race. But he needs to finish first in the next one as well, because it is so close. It is so close. I have to check my reliabilities, and I think I might send a spy to Ezzolini just to see if they have stolen design, because then those penalty points could turn this to us. Romano gets yet another chance with one more driver going away. Last race sponsorships. They're all clouds. I wasn't watching what the weather conditions. I think in Japan it's dry, so we can do that during this season. No, it's not. Okay, we're probably gonna not get that sponsor thing, but it doesn't matter because it's for the next season. But yeah, I think I'm gonna repair Tim's chassis, that 43%, and then I'm gonna use $10 and go spy on Ezzolini, but not do anything. But I want to see if they have stolen one of our parts, because the spy could see that and then enforce a penalty. Other option would be to build a part or just using the reliabilities, but so let's upgrade this one so it's higher than 43. And then for the first time, let's use a spy. Why is it saying you cannot report at the beginning of the season? So does that mean that they have not taken anything? Okay, that tooltip doesn't make any sense, so apparently they have not stolen design from us, but we see their cars. They do indeed have a faster car on Mach. Look at that steering and braking. 3491. Chassis 2300. Wow. They should be much slower with that one, depending on the track. Okay, so we have much better car than them. Okay. This was just because they have done sabotage and such. So there was a chance they could have stolen a part from us. But they didn't. So we're not gonna do anything because these ones risk a point penalty for us. So we're not gonna do that. I think I can come back to this spy afterwards. Yes. Yes, I want. That was what I wanted to do. Just in case there was a stolen part that could have turned the race to us. Let's see if that was the correct call. I so want to win this season now. And I definitely don't want to crash in this next race. But let's go into the season finale in Japan, in the Sake Speedway, where it's gonna be wet. And that probably means I can't do the sponsor challenge, but it doesn't matter. Crew chief of Vernier went partying. That's all there is. Looks like we are once again gonna get the fastest times in the beginning on the intermediates. So let's steal that time for Tim. And let's just speed this up. Jorge was out of focus for that one, sadly. Still on intermediates for this one, which is good. Let's get a little bit of balanced tuning here in the beginning. So yeah, we now know that Mach has a better car. We got that information out of it. Which is kind of good, I guess, because that makes both of them fast. Because Mach is just one tiny little bit slower than Let's is. Okay, team was no longer improving their time. I think now we're gonna need to go to... Oh, there's still time for intermediate, so let's utilize that. Let's... Yeah, still on the intermediates. I am not familiar with the timeline, like who do these guys present. So obviously they are like the cars and the drivers. I think even the crew chiefs and engineers, they are representing the real people from the era. Mach is louder. Okay, good time for Tim. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Mario Andretti and Niki Lauda. Okay, we were able to pull a good time. Unfortunately, Tim is 7th. Sorry, Jorge is 7th, not higher. We could maybe push one more with intermediates, but I'm not gonna risk it. No, but the drivers here represent like the 70s. Like there might be a driver there who actually didn't drive until like 1979, but they might still be in. Although I think the game does it in a way that like at least there's an option. I mean this in the game settings, and when you mod the game, or if someone mods the game, there's a chance like to see when someone is introduced into the roster. Okay, others went with intermediate still. Moretti was improving their time, but not enough. Like I'm not gonna risk my guys crashing on a. That can go over. If that hits, oh, that's actually perfect. Does the AI continue to push with intermediates? I mean, we are fully into wet, but sure. No wonder you are crashing, and I am not. "100% should have not said that aloud." Okay, luckily it was Antonio Romano and not one of us. I thought I totally jinxed that, and we're gonna crash. We can go from there, and we'll be ready for the fast lap when the yellow flag goes out. Now others are going to wets as well. Thank you, Madman. But not going all the way with crazy intermediate strategies. Yeah, the point system in this game is from like 2010 plus or 2011. About that. That's when this point system that top 10 gets points, top gets 25, etc., etc. That's this is not the point system in the 70s. But there are mods that change this, put all the actual drivers in, have the point system to be what it was back then, top 6 and so on. I think, like obviously with this game, it's balanced for kind of how is it working here, and then kind of things might change quite a bit. So kind of apart from the actual drivers, I'm not that interested in like modding this, even that they are kind of fun, because there was I did check them. There was one really that looked like really well made, that was 1950s. So it was basically doing the same thing as the main game has for 70s, but for 1950s. Kind of the same kind of fake names for the drivers and teams and all. It was really well done. And then there was one that was set in like 30, 70 something, like in the future. And since you can mod all the car pictures, the decals, the driver suits, the mods can make this look. Oh, Zim is improving their time. I didn't expect that. Did not expect that, but I guess there was a little bit more rubber on the road there, and the gap. Nice 3 times golden tuning for Jorge, and they are 6th, which is fantastic. And Tim has time to go for one more lap. And gets triple golden tuning as well. Okay, I think the best time is right now, because the track is gonna be wetter at the end. So possibly they could improve their time. Let's see if they will. Oh no! Oh no! Red flag for Jorge. Oh no! I totally jinxed it when I said we have not crashed. There's no reason for this. This is just RNG. So at least they are out for the last race, or they are dead. Wow. Okay, so at least I get to see how choosing the replacement goes. Do we just get someone assigned to us? Do we need to have money for it? Because I don't. Can I choose like with the same budget that Jorge has? Alright, there's a chance he comes out unscathed. But I think that's the rarest option. I think a little bit of injury is the most likely. Please don't die, Jorge. I know I was giving you a rough time. Team is just celebrating. Yeah, pole position. Oh, come on, please be okay. Wait, what? He does not even know this. So he's just fine. Not even injured. Well, alright then. We take that. That was hella scary. That was hella scary. Okay. Hughes partying. Oh, jeez, that was scary. Okay, pretty... Wow. Okay. Jorge loses like 4 positions in the first braking. And then he takes some of that back. Again, we will match the fuel burn of the people around us. I think if we finish like this, how do the points go? 25, 18. I haven't looked how the points go. I think 1 and 6 might give us... This would definitely give us the win. If there's someone before Mach, this definitely gives us the win. And also looks like it's gonna be wet race again. Very similar start for the previous race. Jorge got in the zone, so I will push him a bit. Mach is 5th. That's definitely good. Especially if Jorge can challenge Mach there and stay on his tail. I can't focus, I can't focus. Oh, I want more reliable drivers. Okay. Ryan is giving Breckman hard time. Another I can't focus. Okay, in this one the wet tires. Okay, we can go 20-20-20 with them pretty easily. And we can push the tires quite a lot. They could last for half and half. But that requires going on screw you, Moretti. Screw you, Moretti. Good job, Tim, taking it back. Oof, that's racing. That is racing right there. Good job, Tim. Ooh. Okay, my heart is pounding a bit. I really want that top spot. Tim is already the champion, but we want the team championship. We want it so bad. We want it so bad. So close. So close. They are neck and neck. Jeez. They are tough. Moretti is tough. Even in the zone with fuel burn and push, I couldn't take them. Looks like it's gonna rain. And I can't focus. I can't focus. Come on, guys. We are fighting for the championship. We're fighting for the championship. Ryan went in early. think Mark will now push past Woods, yeah. Okay, let's push Tim on a focus lap. Ooh, Tim! Job. Good job. It is quite enjoyable to have a good driver and make moves. Okay, let's push Jorge here before we go and change tires. Okay, do we need Paris? No, we are good. Just behind Woods. Just hoping we would get it. Okay. Tim has a focus lap, so let's use this to stay in the lead. Okay. It's gonna stay wet. Okay, no mistakes there. Do we get out ahead of Lope? Whoa, what? How the hell did Lope do that? Oh, Lope's gonna pits. Never mind. Lope's gonna pits. Hamilton is gonna pits. Ooh, Eternus, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you so much for the 13 months. Cheers for that. This is too exciting. I think Lope might have screwed us over a bit. Oh no, they didn't. We held on to first. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, Hamilton, go and change your tires. Ah. Yeah, we need to change them. We can't do much there. Let's see the fuel, 4.6, 5.4, 4.1. Okay, we got past Hamilton without Hamilton's pit stop. That's great. Be so nice to catch Woods and Lope. Now Mack is third. So like this, Ezzolini would win. So we need someone ahead of Mark. And Jorge can't do them themselves. I will try to not push my tires against. I have to push it here a bit. It's too good. Our acceleration, I think our engine is superior, which means our acceleration on Tim is better, but then they have that insane top speed. Okay, let's speed this up a bit. Wagner crashed. It happened so early that it doesn't really help us. I think everyone changed already. Everyone has pitted once, so this yellow flag did not kind of benefit anyone. But they could have used their thing. So let's wait again and let's make the most out of the yellow flag going away. Inter's AI seems to be always a little bit slow and they don't use like their acceleration. So let's take that. You're hoping this game will be over soon? Yeah, that is the kind of, and then as you said, I I play the games I like and the plays I get excited about, so that always is. But Lope crashed. I'm sorry, Lope. It's good that it's a yellow flag. Jorge getting 5 points instead of being 5th instead of 6th might be it. That might be enough. Why did Woods change tires now? Why did Woods change tires now? It's gonna... He can't go to the end with those tires. Okay, so many yellow flags. Okay. If the race would end now, we would be team champions. But there's halfway through the race. On the other hand, if they do have the save the tires thing, then they could get to the end. Watson got a puncture just at the end of the thing. So how's the fuel? 2 laps, 1.8. Oh wow. Wow. My heart is pounding because this while this game doesn't look that interesting, watching circles go around the screen, my goodness, is this thrilling. It is so good. I love these type of games. Like it's fantastic. And this is done so well. Like you let's say I have experience in Football Manager. I don't have experience yet on the more complex motorsport management games. I did buy Motorsport Manager now that it was on discount. But the thing about those is because there's so many pieces that you need to kind of tweak and can tweak. You're constantly thinking that could I be doing something better? And did I forget something? But in this one, the choices are somewhat limited, so you kind of just get to enjoy. That's who gets there. Okay, let's see. Can we beat you? I think I will push you a little bit further. I want to change around like 40, 39, 40 ideally. 49 knots. Okay, we can't quite burn the fuel yet, so I will save that to the end. We know that kind of anything can happen as far as RNG in this one goes. So until the checkered flag is in and we see our name on the top, we can't really tell. We do see that it's gonna be wet until the end, so we have that going for us. I will push the tires here just a little bit. And you're gonna pit now. We need to keep those. And we're gonna change you. And then we push just enough to make sure we get past Moretti when they pit. 25 seconds seems quite a lot. don't know what bit time is. Because Moretti can do some weird shit right there. Okay, 19 seconds seems a little bit nicer. Okay, there we go. We are first. Okay, we can soon burn the fuel to the end. Let's burn it here as we have a clean track for Jorge. Or burn the engine, burn the fuel. If LeBron's, if they saved their tires, they could get to the end, I think. And of course that would not be great. Let's see, okay, team can burn their fuel all the way. There's 14 laps to go, I think they're gonna come in. Oh, halfway through their tires. Halfway through their tires, so... I don't know, LeBron, will you come in? I think you're gonna come in because you... Oh my god. 12 laps to go. Okay, it is pretty bad. I can't bit. Can't bit. Don't crash with your potato, please. I don't want this to end in a crash solving that we don't win. Okay, 10 laps for the LeBrons to pit. Are they gonna pit? Are they gonna pit? I think they need to pit, but I'm not sure. The tires are almost out. 12 seconds. Hold that duct tape there in the car. Please hold. Please hold how bad it is. 37. Okay. I took the engine burn away because I was too scared. There they go! There they go! There they go! They're gonna pit! They're gonna pit! I think we win. I think we win. Oh no! I said it aloud. Don't say it aloud because then they're gonna. Then something bad will happen. 5 laps. 1 and 4. 1 and 4 in our sights. Come on, Ryan. Don't do it, Ryan. I'm not sure if 1 and 5 is enough. Also, Moretti is in our ass. Oh, Jesus. Oh, don't do it, Moretti. Oh, Ryan. Ryan is not gonna pit. Ryan is not gonna pit. Is 1 and 5 enough? Is 1 and 5 enough? He's not gonna pit. You madman, Ryan. Oh, he pitted in the last lap. He tried. He tried. He tried. Let's go, Team April. Let's fucking go! Ooh. Actually, 36. Okay, it would have been enough even in the 5th, but that was still exciting. Actually, it would have been enough in the 6th as well. So none of that mattered as long as we finished the race, especially with this 1 point. Because it would have been 34, and they have 33. Yeah, so even 1 and 6 would have been enough. But actually that was way more exciting because I didn't remember how the points go. Season 4, 1973. Team April, Team Morstan, Jorge Bregman, champions of the world. There was an achievement for maybe winning the qualifier and then winning the race and keeping the first position or something. So basically dominating the race achievement or something. Oh, wow. And Golden Lap. Oh, they probably required the Golden Lap as well. Win the qualifier, win the race, get the Golden Lap. Yeah, this was not possible because there was wet in there, but who cares? Number 1 spot, most sponsors, most money for the next season. Team Morstan, world champion. 7 race wins. Team April, number 1 team. Oh, that feels good. That feels so good. 4 seasons to do it. I'm so happy. Oh, wow. That was so much fun. That was so much fun, like, that it was that close. It was actually pretty clear for Tim. Like, Tim was clearly the champion. But I love it that it was this close. Like, it was... but yeah, like Moretti crashing once, and then that other one when they ran out of fuel. That got us the team championship. Team would have been champion no matter what. But the fact that we only had Jorge crashing once and kind of losing points, and then he had that tire break where he lost points. So I guess it evens out. But we definitely won this with like number 1, let's say maybe number 2 driver, number 2, number 3 driver, but just better car. And then Jorge, maybe 6th, 7th driver overall. Got a little bit of boost from the car there as well. 307 points, 7 race wins. 1st and 7th, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And our sponsorship deal was 2nd or above. Because it was overall the better option for the races. Although if I'd known that we would be doing that well, even the first one would have been great. But we get 120 for being number 1 team, so a lot to spare. And because the way this works for the player, we get to choose first, so we can get that best engineer in the game from Ezzolini. Because while we can say that let's keep this one and it locks it in, others can't pick it, the AI teams are not doing it. So we have a chance to get even better setup, and we can get Moretti as well. So we could go with Tim Morstan and then Moretti in the next season if we wanted, and kind of completely dominate the field. Oh wow. I actually enjoyed watching this. I didn't think I would, but I got sucked in. I hope I had something to do with that, because I was just playing the game and then kind of showing my excitement to you guys, and I think it shows through. Because I play the games kind of the way I play them normally, but then of course kind of being here talking to myself in my room, I do get excited for things. I immerse myself in those situations, and I owe a couple of apologies for my neighbors for celebrating while I was playing this. But yeah, I will do the setup for the next season here. But just to kind of set it up. But I think for now, this might be where I end this. We have some couple of other games to play. Of course, it would be interesting to see how the next season goes. So now that I think about it, maybe I'll just actually play the next season still to cool it off and see how much we can dominate that one. But I think I might save that for later because I still have the playthrough on Keep Driving going. So I think I will finish that. But let's set ourselves up for the 1974 season. This was my goal to. Well, I didn't take the bottom team because I didn't take the team knight. I picked the second last, but my goal was to get the champions, and really happy I was able to do it in 4 because we kind of had everything we could here. So it's good that I got it in the first chance we got. But yeah, let's see what happens, what kind of improvements the drivers, engineers all get, and then let's set ourselves for the next season. And then I think when I post this to YouTube, if people enjoy this on YouTube as well, then I might play more of this. Or play more of these type of motorsport management games. I think on my own I will play anyway. But let's see. Okay, so Villalba is retiring. Kukkonen retires, the Finnish driver in the roster. They were in top 3 times. Deschanel, the engineer, retires. This was... I think this Deschamps here has the best focus of all the crew chiefs. They were for Team Knights. Team Knight this season and they are retired. David King, Bogue's crew chief is retiring. And let's see. Levi Mack finally goes from early career to mid. Did Luigi go from early to later, was a medium? I mean Moretti. They did not improve at least. Ryan and Woods last year. So these guys have been LeBron's drivers all the time. They have not changed things. So Luigi Moretti late career, so they will at least have one last season. And indeed, making Levi Mack pretty interesting one, but they are a jerk. They are a jerk. I don't really like that. They do get bonus on the reliability, so they are pretty good. But let's see what happens to outdrivers. What else is happening? Bonheim has last year. Others not changing. Let's see where outdrivers come in. So Tristan Lopet, they're still in mid-career. Dan Jansen improving their speed to 6, but focus is free. But Jansen will be a really good driver for some lower tier team. They are burning their tires. Actually, now, yeah, not that I remember. What was the Luigi Moretti's? So they are handy and they are better. They don't have the save the tires thing. I think that's maybe an engineer thing. Oh no, actually it is. It's consume fuel slower. There's that. There is that save the tires trade as well. Okay, let's see. Tim, late career. So they stayed there. And they are still 7 and 5. So they are right up there. And then Jorge was still early career. So let's see what happens to Jorge. Jorge goes to mid-career and improves to the same level with Tim. 7 and 5. 7 and 5. I think I'm gonna keep them. Although it would be interesting to steal Moretti or Mack now. But that puts Jorge actually pretty high on the list. Let's take a look at the engineers. Oof. Neri got even better just on the season when we can snatch them. So he's by far the best one in the expertise, and also the precision, the reliability stays decent. Let's see what happens to Mitchell. Mitchell is their last year, so Mitchell gave us the championship. I took a risk. I took a risk because Grant Mitchell, with their 7 expertise, he was the only one who could challenge Ezzolini's car. But we took a risk with reliability, the precision, and the car held together. The car never broke. The car never broke. I did just enough of duct taping and cable ties to get the car in the finish line. And then our trusty crew chief Javier Dussel of Austria, still in mid-career. They are not the fastest, but they are somewhat reliable, and actually right now I think on the roster they might be the most reliable. Eugen Schusch goes into their last year and loses a couple of points. So they have the rubber strategist. Tires were 10% slower. There's only a couple of those guys. And Finnish crew chief Yrjänä Järveläinen is actually 4 and 7. Making them pretty reliable. They could be a little bit faster. Okay, this Erin Lloyd is incredible. He's still 6 and 6, and he still stayed early career. I think he's pretty cheap as well. They are good. They are really good. But I've been happy with this 7 precision. I think we had maybe like 2 failed pit stops, or maybe 3 over the course of the season. So it's reliability over the speed any day. Because 5 is like enough. Going with 7 and 5, you would probably be saving a little bit of time here and there, but then you would fail in the crucial moments, and I wouldn't take that. So a new season starts, 1974 season. Well, you know what? Now that I think about it, if I'm going to continue, I probably want to make these choices when I start this, because I'm gonna take a break now. For you guys watching live, we'll be playing Keep Driving today. I will finish the run in there, and we'll see what we do with this. I might myself be like, okay, I want to play more Golden Lap, and I will come back to this. But I think just to, if this continues, leave this on a little bit of a cliffhanger for me, for you. What will we do in the 1974 season, and then also when we start from here, I think it's better to do all the choices when it starts. So just in case this is last of Golden Lap, all depends really on how, if I want to come back, and then if this gets some interest from you guys on YouTube, you guys here in the chat, we might come back. But thanks for watching so much for here. This was definitely a spark into motorsport management. So we might be checking out the motorsport manager after this. And because just get more on that complex level from this might be exciting. But this was a whole lot of fun. So thanks guys for watching. And for you guys watching on YouTube, I will see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.